One thing that really bothers me and a lot of creators on here is when you're trying to make a point and somebody tries to nitpick that point to say, okay, well, this one detail is different than what you said, but it does nothing to take away from the point of the video. Actually, this was the first Confederate flag. The stars and bars, as we know it today, was not the official flag of the Confederacy until much, much later. Yes, that is true. This was the first original Confederate flag. And the reason why they changed it is because it looked too much like the American flag and it was causing confusion on the battlefields. So then they went to what was called the stainless banner so that you could see the white, which is supposed to symbolize white supremacy, but it also symbolizes something else. Surrender. So they eventually decided to just cut down on all the confusion and adopt the Southern Cross, or the stars and bars. This was originally the battle flag for Robert E. Lee. And since Robert E. Lee was considered to be the heart of the Confederacy, they decided to use his flag. But to all the people out there who say heritage, not hate, they should be flying this flag if they were really concerned about their heritage. But they don't fly that flag. They fly this flag. You know why? Because this is what they really mean. As a people, we are fighting to maintain heaven-ordained supremacy of the white man over the inferior or colored race. So when you go to nitpick and say this was the original flag of the Confederacy, yeah, but you're still making my point for me. And this flag isn't any less racist because they were flying this flag to symbolize that they wanted to be a nation that still kept people as property. So if you see somebody making a video and they missed a detail in there, but it doesn't change the point whatsoever, then maybe just kind of let that go. Maybe they're shortening it for sake of time. Because there were a lot of Confederate flags I could have gone over, but it didn't make any difference. And I forgot to point this out yesterday. This is January 6th. This is the only time that flag has ever been in the United States Capitol. And there's only one reason why certain people revere this flag. And we all know what that reason is. Because they think they're genetically superior. But really, they're just easily manipulated by people who say things like,
"We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated."